Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your 2019 yearly overviews. Thank you for joining me and Happy New Year. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. You can watch this if you're dealing with the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As always, keep in mind these are general readings, so because these are general, I'll just be pulling one card for each month and talk about the energies. Again, it's just like a snapshot, like an overview. If you're interested in a special price forecast, personalized forecast, or other types of private readings, the information is down below in the description box. So let's have a look at what's coming up here. Thank you so much for all your wonderful support, for liking, for sharing, for commenting, for subscribing. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you enjoy my work, please remember to like, to subscribe if you want to, and to click on that notification bell. You'll be notified when I post new content. So let's see what's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Overview of 2019. Now the camera is not great. I had to buy a new one because I had a new one, but it wasn't working right. This one's one that I had for a while, but I'm still not particularly thrilled with it. I think it was just time to buy a new one, which I did, but it still takes a while for it to get to me. I just bought it today, so just bear with me there as well, please. Okay, so this is the After Tarot deck. And let me just turn these cards over. I have the Three of Pentacles that also flipped out as I was shuffling for you. Someone else has the Tower in that position. These are cards that I've seen again and again and again, so definitely watch all your signs for a fuller picture as to what might be coming up here for you. Have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, so a focus on family, adding to the family, starting a family that is coming up. You also have the Ten of Wands here, so I feel the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck as your overall energy. This talks about 2019 being the year where you can finally lay a burden to rest, something you've been carrying, something you've been struggling with. You can let it go now, okay? So whatever that is, if it's a health situation, if it's a relationship that just wasn't working out, was more work than anything else, if it was a job that was just draining you, exhausting you, doesn't really replenish your energy in any sort of a way, then this is about putting an end to what is a burden, so you can move on from it and focus on yourself. This is also where you've had to take care of everyone else and focus on everyone else and worry about everyone else. And the Ten of Wands is here to tell you that it's time to just focus on yourself for a change, at least for a little while, okay? Just focus on yourself because 2019 is a year to make progress within your own goals and aspirations. So just bring it back to yourself, okay? So Ten of Wands here in the overall energy. You can also talk about moving as well. So January we have the Page of Pentacles. Now with the Page of Pentacles here, this can talk about job offers coming your way, talks of promotion or talks of raise. Hey, what do I have to do to get a raise, or what would you like me to do in order for me to get ahead in my career here, in my with my role within the company. This is going back to school for some, just a lot of study time, okay? For those of you, this is good news about children or people asking you out if they want to, you know, in terms of wanting to date you. Because I feel like you have offers that you're looking closely at in order to decide what you really want to do. There's also good luck coming in for you in the month of January there. I also feel like this is about receiving something, so it's a gift, or when's the time of Capricorn? Oh, so it could just be birthday gifts, isn't it? Because it's your time till towards the end of January, isn't it? February, you have the Judgment card. Now with the Judgment card here, this can talk about good news about your health, again being free from something that has been an ongoing situation. This is also elevation, so I feel it can talk about promotions, advancement of any other kind at work with your finances. This is a helping hand or a saving hand. So good news, maybe in the 11th hour, but it's good news that resolve the situation for you once and for all. Okay, this is also receiving a judgment, so if it's anything to do with the legal system, this could be assessments, reviews, and you're receiving the feedback from that. Usually with the judgment card, it's good news there. Okay, so just keep up the good work and know that people are paying attention. For those of you, this is freeing yourself from a bad habit, freeing yourself from a person, freeing yourself from something that just was weighing you down. Judgment card is the card of making up your mind, and it's a card of liberation. Okay, you're done. It could be good news in terms of, hey, you got the job as well, and that gets you up and going. In March, we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is, again, growth, expansion within your career, within your job, within your financial situation. This is on the back of the good praise you've received with the Judgment card there. Okay, so you're now a supervisor, you're now a manager, you're now teaching others, or supervising their work, and so on and so forth. For others of you, this is a new working environment, so you got a new job and you're getting acquainted with the new people, new colleagues, new places, and so on. It can definitely talk about growth financially within a job or within your own business, if that's what this is about. It can talk about within the context of relationships. It can talk about working on a relationship, building a relationship, so taking a relationship to the next level, whether that means meeting the family or talking of living together or making plans together or actually moving in together, whatever the case may be. Okay, it's also around marriage energy there as well, whether you're talking about it or you're actually doing it. That could be happening there as well. In the month of April, you have the King of Pentacles. Now, this could be another earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, sun sign, moon sign, or a rising sign. Now, this person is a focus for you, for better or for worse, in the month of April. For some, this is a father figure that you're focused on. For others, this is talks with bosses or financial advisors or bankers, where I feel that you're receiving support for things that you've applied for or requested. Okay, is how I'm seeing this come through. For those of you, this could be someone you meet, a romantic interest you meet through work or through your studies with this energy. And for others, this is you becoming the entrepreneur, definitely starting a home-based business with this energy. And for others, this is you doing very well. So there's some sort of payoff, okay, for some work that you've already put in, because this is a card of recognition, rewards, abundance, feeling very comfortable and confident. This is harvest time, so something is being harvested in the month of April for you as well. In May, we have the Six of Wands. So again, this is very much a success card. This is triumph, victory. You still have work to do, but this is very, very good results so far. This could also be just winning something, a title, a prize. It could be something of luck or something to do with your work as well, definitely, because there's something there where you're receiving a crown, as it were. For those of you, this is popularity or even fame. You could be doing networking during this time, making sure people know you, know who you are, know what you do. Your name is being called out to receive recognition, to receive a reward, okay, with this energy as well. You could be traveling back and forth in the month of May, short distance, but that's definitely coming up as well. It could be a great time for dating if you're interested in that. It could be a time when a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, comes into your life or comes back into your life. There is an energy of on again, off again around this person as well. In June, we do have the Ten of Cups. So again, these are very different scenarios because I'm waiting for a lot of different people here. But this can be the happily ever after card. This can be a June wedding. It can be a June baby or getting pregnant in the month of June. It can be moving in together, meeting the family, absolutely. It can be reaching your happily ever after within a job situation, completing something that's coming full circle. Further, this is deciding to take the next step within a relationship, whatever that means for you. It could be talking of living together, or moving away, or buying a house together. Moving away as a couple, as it were. Buying a house together, buying a bigger house because you're about to have a family, or expand the family. This is a time for family to come together. So it's reunion, it's reconnecting, it's happy events to be celebrated within the family. It could be your happy news, your siblings, something going on with them, your parents. So there's people coming together to celebrate some happy news, okay, is the energy there. In July, we have the Tower. So in July, this could be you moving. This is also, I feel, something unexpected happening, something happening when it's not planned, okay? So I don't know if something is coming early. I don't know if that's a baby, or a deadline is being pushed up, and you go to work and all of a sudden, instead of having 1 month to finish something, you have a week, or instead of having a week, you have a day. So it's something where it's out of the blue. It takes you back. It's a little bit shocking. You can still carry on, you can still complete and be successful, whatever this is, but it will take you back. And the key is take a deep breath and say, okay, how are we going to fix this? How are we going to do this? Okay. Don't waste time there. Don't panic, and as much as that's possible. For those of you, this is definitely uprooting. This is moving out, moving away. And I've seen this card in this position in this month before, so definitely check out your other signs. But the Tower is, it can be anything because it's a major arcana card. It is something that takes you by surprise. Initially, it takes you back, and it feels like your whole world is rocked. But the more you look at it and try to come to terms with what is happening, the more you see that it's a blessing, because it's freeing you from something. It allows something to be taken away, so it's no longer a burden to bear. Okay, and it also gives you the opportunity to rebuild, because what is being taken away with the Tower, it was built on a funky foundation anyway, so it wasn't going to last, is basically what this is saying. So it's enlightenment, and you can fix something before it completely falls apart. In August, we have the Devil. So with the Devil energy in August, now this is your card. This is a card of Capricorn. So for some of you, this is just you focused on your status, your money, your business. Okay, it's a very materialism-focused type of energy for some. For others, this is just a lot of passion, living in the moment, not really thinking about the consequences. The Tower can be a lot of passion as well. So someone just kind of coming to your life, and it's just a lot of late nights and sex, drugs, and rock and roll type of energy, not really thinking of tomorrow, living in the moment, overindulging. Okay, that can be happening. Could be, you know, where, I don't know, it's binge eating, or you're overindulging on chocolate, or you know what I mean? It's just where we're in the moment and we're not really thinking that far ahead. We're not necessarily making a very big effort to be too responsible here. We're giving ourselves some leeway. For others, this talks about feeling stuck within a situation, feeling like your hands are tied. So there could be a revelation that is happening with the Tower and with the Devil card that leaves you thinking, okay, so what do I do now? Because you're feeling stuck, you're not sure how to move forward. You may feel like your hands are tied within that situation. But remember, with the Devil card in particular, okay, it's a reminder that you always have a choice, and focus on what the healthy action is, the healthy mentality, the healthy behavior, but you can get yourself out of any situation that you're not happy in, okay? In August, we have the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords, this can be that clarifying conversation. This can be you putting your foot down and saying, no, enough. These are my boundaries. These are my rules. You can, you know, my way or the highway. You can put up with this, accept this, and do what I ask, or there's the door. Okay, so I feel like a little bit standoffish energy with this, because you're just not happy with something that's been going on. And again, it can be within a relationship, or it can be within a work situation, or with family. Okay, so maybe this is around a family dynamic. Maybe someone just turns up and they have to live with you because they're having problems with their home, and it's like, I don't care what you have going on. You're my sister, cousin, parent, brother. You have to help me. Okay. So the Page of Swords is definitely about setting down some ground rules and saying what's what, being direct, because that's the only way that this person is going to understand your message. For others of you, this is definitely looking at offers, opportunities, but you have to assess them carefully. You have to make sure you have all the information. So it's just about clarifying things, asking questions before you say yes or no. This could also be news of a delay, or just some news that you're not exactly thrilled with. I do feel like it's coming up as delay, something that's not necessarily within your control, something where you kind of have to hold your tongue with it. There's not a lot else that you can do, okay? But again, it can also be research, reading, a lot of talking, writing, taking notes, studies, that sort of thing, okay? In October, we have the Hierophant. With the Hierophant, this is definitely commitment energy. This is the marriage card. For some of you, this is joining a new company or a big corporation, actually, something with a lot of history, something with a lot of levels to it, with a hierarchy to it. For others of you, this is a family business that you're joining or going back to. Maybe that's the choice you have, or feel like you don't have much choice, to go back and help out the family business. For some of you, this is family rallying, coming together to support one another. This could also be tradition. So for some reason or another, tradition is important. Tradition around family, tradition around work ethics, tradition around raising children, tradition around whatever. Okay, so it's for some reason a focus on tradition is coming up in October, and the old way of doing things coming up in October as well. For those of you, this is definitely about a door being open to you, something being made official. Maybe you're dealing with the government during this time, or the military, or the powers that be, who get to approve or deny something or reject something. And that could be around paperwork, it could be around education, it could be around work, your finances, that sort of energy. In November, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this is definitely making progress. Okay, nice and easy wins the race. This is coming up with a good business plan, coming up with a good business idea, a good money-making idea, and you're putting together a plan, you're putting together a strategy. This is the go-ahead. This is the get started with it. So this could be whatever you've submitted to the Hierophant. You've got the go-ahead, you got the green light, so you're now making strides forward. Okay, it's one step at a time, but you are moving forward. For those of you, this is definitely about news coming in. What was delayed with the Page of Swords is now coming about with this Knight of Pentacles, and it's moving slowly. However, it's just making sure that everything's covered. It's just making sure that all the steps are, gone through in order to reach your goals. This could also be receiving some sort of additional responsibility. It comes with perks, raise, that sort of thing, but you still have to, now you have more responsibility. Now you have to make sure that not only your work is on track, but also the work of other people, because you're also responsible for them. So for some, that's also coming up. And in December, we do have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful card, again, of home and family, of happily ever after. Children, a focus on children, new children coming into new children. But yeah, children or grandchildren coming into the family, being welcomed into the family. Pregnancy announcements, buying a house, moving into a new home, a family home, going back to the family home, spending time with family. It is December, so it could just be the holidays with this energy. It could be retirement for some, or just taking time off for the holidays. It could just be that. This is also around inheritance, so receiving family heirlooms or inheritance of any other kind, okay, with this 10 of Pentacles as well. It could be a December wedding. It could be the family business doing very, very well. That sort of energy can also be coming up there. So that is your forecast of 2019, your brief overview. Let me know what you think, okay? Let me know what makes sense, how things make sense to you now, what you think the cards are talking about at this point, and then come back and rewatch the video as time goes by and see how things are going and let me know, okay? I'd love to hear from you on that. But it's a really, really nice spread here. Lots of happy, positive situations, things to celebrate, absolutely new stages, new beginnings. So I'm really excited for you. I'm looking forward to your comments. Let me know how it's going, okay? But thank you very much for being here. Have a wonderful year, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.